What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Ninja here, and welcome back, guys, to a brand new movie review here on the channel today. Now, before I start with this movie review, guys, if you guys are excited for this review, make sure you guys go down below, hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. If we could do that, that would be amazing. Also, if this is the first time here, to click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by June 12th, 2024, which we pretty much passed the 2,000. We're pretty much, we passed the, we right now, the last time I checked, we just passed the 2.82k file. 2.82,000 subscribers not so long ago. Away from me, you know. Then I hate my camera. I don't know why, but yeah, guys. But if you guys can help me out, that would be amazing. So yeah. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also, share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. Link is in the description down below. So today, guys, we are reviewing you guys another DreamWorks review. If you guys remember, guys, the last time we did this at the beginning of January. We did this like 3 months ago. And I reviewed you guys Trolls Band Together, which I thought it was like the best one of the whole entire Trolls franchise. It's like the best one because it has a little bit more, it kind of has a little bit more into it that I really love it. You know, it doesn't see it. Today, guys, we are not reviewing a movie that was released in theaters. Today, we are watching a movie that was already made for Netflix. Today, guys, I'll be reviewing you guys Orion in the Dark, which literally came out 2 months ago, the time I recorded this video. Might be 3 at the time you guys are watching this video, probably. I don't really know, but yeah. But yeah, guys, so let's get right into this review, shall we? So, yeah. This might be a spoiler. This is going to be a little bit of a spoiler review, a little bit. So that's why I say spoiler review. Because I'm not going to talk about this too much, but I'm going to talk about a bit of spoilers in this movie. So, yeah. So, let's talk about it. So, this movie, Orion in the Dark. What do I think about this movie? I thought this movie was amazing. I loved the film so much. It has, like, everything that I was, like, thinking so happened and all of that. And I love Orion in the Dark. I recently watched this one Sunday night, and oh my gosh. It's a blast. It's an amazing film. It was like like one of the best film. For me. I'm just saying this out, okay? I think this film it was better than like any. This film was better than like the last 2, better than the last 2 films. Well, not the other film, because there was one film that I love so much, and that is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That is what it is. That's what the movie is. Like, I love The Last Wish. Like, that one tell for me is still my favorite DreamWorks movie of all time. That's my number 3 favorite DreamWorks film ever. I just love seeing the movie and all of that. But we have this movie right here, which I thought it was like, it wasn't better than The Last Wish, but it wasn't better than The Last Wish, but this movie is still a very great movie, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, so it talks about this boy named Orion. And if you look at the animation, the animation looks similar to Teenage Kraken. Ruby Gilman, Teenage Kraken. It kind of has that same animation feel, but the animation is so much better in this movie. And all of that. And it talks about this boy named Orion, which he is afraid of everything. Like, he's afraid of people making fun of him. He has a fear of his Bowie, which I don't remember his name, which we're going to talk about the cast in just a little bit. But yeah. But you have also him being afraid of killing crowds and all of that. And also, he has the fear of being out with a girl. I know that whole time feel how people say like, I don't know if I'm gonna talk to her. I don't know if I ask. I don't know if I ask her out and she doesn't like me. It's like the way to say it is maybe like something else, like maybe like there's something right here, but yeah, but maybe there might be something like what if she broke up with me? Like Wyatt has a fear of if he makes out with this girl who and all that, then he's afraid that she will break up with him. Which I kind of have, I could probably have this kind of a feel as well. Like, I have fears of talking to ladies. Like, I talk to my mom, I talk to my sisters, and I do talk to my aunts and grandma, and some of my friends. But hanging out with a girl and asking her out for a date and do all of that, that's super difficult. But yeah, but let's continue on. And the most important thing that he is afraid of is the dog. That's one of the biggest issues that you can actually say about this movie. And all that, which is so weird to think about. It's interesting to think about, but at the same time, but yeah. But he has been having he has been having these fears in the dark. He has the fear of the closet, open it up, and there's like a whirlpool and all that. So what actually going on is, now, Orion is the narrator of this movie. Well, pretty much adult Orion, pretty much. It's pretty much Orion when he's in the dirt, telling a story and all of that. And the interesting thing about this is, to continue on what it talks about, you have, of course, Orion, who is, of course, in the darkness, know that he met this entity called Dark. Literally Dark. And all that. And, of course, Dark said that and Dark's plan is trying to fix Orion to not be afraid of the dark. So we're actually going up because also at the same time, it's super interesting to think about because it's interesting to think about. It's just really interesting to know that, and yeah, and I wanted to talk about a few things like, I'm afraid of I'm afraid of having a wife. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, my brother's playing Minecraft and I hear the classic music. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, but what I'm just saying is, of course, that and all of that, and also, so Doug took a while out in the dog, and he has 24 hours to be with Doug to go adventure all around and figure out how to deal with his fear and all of that. Now, here's something interesting. It's really, really interesting if you think about it, because a few things you really need to know about this movie is, you have to remember that, of course, this movie is a Netflix film. This film could have been a theatrical experience with a lot of people. But they're not going to put two DreamWorks films in theaters at the same time. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, guys. And what I'm trying to say is, that's just what has been going on. And all of that. And yeah. What else are there? So while they have been flying around, they met the dog met them with their friends. Which one of them is extremely annoying. One of them is speaking lies like rumors or whatever. I don't know. It's the green bug dude, which I'm gonna talk about his name in a bit. There's also sleep, sweet dreams, and quiet. I think I said quiet. Yeah, I said I don't think. Yeah, I think I said quiet twice. But yeah, it is quiet, sweet dreams, sleep, extremely nosy, and the green bug dude, which shows who tells people lies, who tell people thoughts. Who this is like bad thoughts, like thoughts and all of that in your head, and all of that. So the issue about this is these other entities does not really like Orion because he can win a lot of this, but yeah. So what actually going on is of course they go out and they do all of that, and then they of course went out and try to see Orion and see what happens in the dark and all of that. He saw Sleeper and all of that, and it's so interesting because it's always interesting to think about because there's one scene when Sleep is putting a pillow on top of somebody's face to say, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And it's so weird. And this real part is that she kissed everybody all over town. Everywhere around the world. And it's so weird. But yeah, but this was one that had to do with a tissue and all that, and one of them had to use like a hammer and hammer them to sleep. And I was like, what? But yeah, but also we saw everybody else, the Fox green bug dude that whispered the ears and all of that. You also have, of course, Quiet, which tried to keep the world to be quiet. Trying to keep the world to be quiet. And then you have, of course, extremely noisy and all of that does all of that. But the interesting one is Sweet Dreams. This is the one that is really interesting with her character. Because the interesting thing about this is Orion and Doug is in this girl's dream and all that. And guess what actually happens? Orion ruins it and have nightmares about a dentist and pickle doctor try a cucumber, an evil cucumber, and all of that. And then talk about, of course, his boy and all of that, and his boy attacked him and all of that. And then he also one of his fears is, I'm afraid that if I crack the turret, it's going to explode this school. That's what he did and all of that. But actually what's going on is Orion, after all of that happens, him and Doug talk at the end. And Orion said, I never, like, those was my fears, and I never really got into my fears and all that. Now, before this happens, we gotta clarify some things before clarify, because there's some things I forgot about. So, when Doug is taking Orion from his home, you have, of course, Orion and his daughter. Orion's telling the story to his daughter. Something interesting. You know, kind of in movies. I don't remember what movie this like. I know there's some other movies. I know there's like another movie that I can think of in my head. I know there's like another, like there's like many movies that have to do with their kids being older, telling their kids about it. I don't remember. I know there's a lot of films of it, but I don't remember too much. But yeah. But they talked about the whole time with his daughter, Hastisa. I know her name starts with the H, but I don't remember it. But yeah. But continuing on about Orion and the dog. So what actually happened is afterwards, something interesting happens. Right after Orion and Dog get back to day together, Doug saw Now, there's a scene that you need to know about right after all this kind of happened and all that. Just my nose, but yeah. But right after all of this happened, I'm just saying this, okay? Right after all of this happened, and when the first break happened, when Doug introduced Orion to the other night entities, they saw Orion saw a light. And of course, we will talk about light in just a little bit, but yeah, but there's an entity called light, which you don't really talk about that until like nearly the end of the film, like, kind of like the 30-minute mark, around that time mark, but yeah. But afterwards, when they went into, they saw a house, said that somebody was afraid of the dog and all of that, and here's the interesting thing. Dog is the only entity that everybody hates. You know me, guys, I'm not afraid of dog. Well, if this is the word, well, I have a little bit of fear of the dark, but I don't really have that. I love the darkness, but I don't really like it to be pure black, like pure darkness, like it's pitch black and you can't see the thing. That's what my fear is. Is to be in the complete dark with no light and all of that. That's my fear because I'm afraid that something might get me. All of that, but yeah. But continue on, after Doug saw that, then with that, he went into where they went to this like Chinese restaurant, this hotel place and all of that, and then they went back to the place there was and all of that. Oh, it's a different place. I don't really know. But the interesting thing is Doug. He saw that and he has a fear that everybody still kind of hates him and all that. But Orion said, you know what I said before, how I don't believe you and all that? Then now he said, I do believe you now. And then he said, I'm not afraid of dark anymore. I know you are there and all that. And then he cheered up dark and all that. And then they left and all that. And then they saw the China's light and light came, which light is dark's nemesis. And all of that. Because when light kills dark, when light takes the darkness away and all of that, dark dies. So the interesting thing you gotta worry about this one is whether they die. So they escape and all that, and then they went through, and then they have to fly around and all that, and then they saw this wooden cabin, which Orion was like he. That's when he came back afraid of the dog. Even if he said that he loves dog and all of that, but here's something interesting. He kind of betrayed the dog in some way. He kind of betrayed him in some way. How I thought you said you don't like the darkness anymore. The story gets interesting. Of course, when Orion was telling this to his daughter, Hytisa, whatever how I pronounce her name, you know, that, how, well, the story gets complicated. I'm still afraid of the dog. Yeah, so here's where things get interesting. The story continues on with, of course, Orion telling everybody about light. And how you can get comfort and all that. And that's when everybody left Doug. And Doug was like, all alone. And all that. Again, I would feel that way if everything was. I would feel the same way when I would feel the same way. How I would be sad. I would feel sad if I don't have friends, and I would be sad that I don't have all of that. So Doug went away with Orion, and Orion said that the dog saying like about a lot of things, saying like I'm sorry about I did all that. And the talked about, of course, like the ice cream, like a while talked about something about ice cream and fries and all of that. And Doug said, which one is the fries? Which one is better? Ice cream. But he said, oh, ice cream is light, right? So what actually happened is Doug decided that he needs to just stay and all that. And continue on afterwards, Doug decided to leave. And Orion said, "Don't leave, you're gonna get killed." And the lighter came and then Doug disappeared. Which is sad. Because I really love the friendship against Orion and Doug. I really love the friendship against those two. I really like the friendship of those two. And yeah. So after that, Orion's story he doesn't know what story continue on and all that. So that's where what actually happened is his future daughter took over the story because they went outside go for a walk and try to figure out some story ideas and all of that. And that's when Orion's future daughter came in a picture all around and all of that. Trying to figure out a way how to get everybody back. So what actually going on is his future daughter, write down a poem. So she did that, and everybody came back and all that. And the only way for Doug to come back is if Orion, because Orion is the only one that can bring back Doug. And that is Orion needs to get a nightmare. He needs to get like a nightmare and all that. So sleep, put you to sleep, and of course, both sweet dreams and Halisa, whatever how to pronounce her name, they are gonna go inside the dream. They're gonna go inside the the whip into his mind back where Doug came and all that. So the three Doug the Doug came back and all that. And the interesting thing about this is inside the dream, Sweet Dreams needs to give him a nightmare. Has to give him like a nightmare and all that. This character seems familiar of some other movie ideas. You know these dark entities can put everybody to find out everything about that? It gives me vibes of Inside Out in Rise of the Godwins. It kind of gives me that vibe because Rise of the Godwins, you have because Santa who have kids believe in him, Jack Frost to believe in him, people believe in the Tooth Fairy, people believe in Sandman, and some people do believe in Pitch Black. And all that. And Inside Out, you have of course these emotions as well. It kind of gives me like that same vibe as Inside Out in Rise of the Godwins. But yeah. But of course they went into the tree and all that, and of course Doug was headed into the whole entire whirlpool and all that, and then his daughter said, "Believe me, remember, something blah 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 blah, wherever have been has seen up, whatever how to pronounce her name, she told him to face his fear and all that, and he believed it, and then he went down there to save Doug. But it gets interesting going forward, because they only need to get him waked up and all that. And the interesting thing is Quiet has to be the one that wakes him up. And then he wakes up and all that, and that is what happened. And Doug came back and all that, and that's when everybody everybody was sad that it was like sunny all day. It was like light all day with no darkness. That's when Doug came back and all that, and my brother hit his head on the wall and all that. But yeah, so what actually going on is Light was so happy he was so glad that Doug came back, because if Doug did not come back, then Doug would be dead. And there's gonna be no such thing as darkness. And all that. So it's interesting to know. So yeah. Now continue on Doug and Orion and his future daughter home and all that. And the interesting thing is when Doug said that he said, and the interesting thing is Doug already knows the future. But not really. So the interesting thing is Hysteria, whatever how you pronounce Orion's daughter's name. She told him that I am your daughter. And Orion was confused and like, what? And then they both got conversation and all of that. And the interesting thing going forward is Orion looked up his mom and dad, and the interesting thing is he said, Orion, this is the last. Even I don't know. Orion's parents were sleeping in. This super slipped in and all of that. And the funny thing about this is they said Orion's mom said, who is this? And she said, I'm Orion's son. And then super confused that the parents were just confused for just a minute. And they said, my friend, you know what that. So what actually going on is she needs to get home, but she lives in New York. So you know what that. So they went back. So Orion went back to Orion went back. So Orion and his future daughter. They went to the room and they said, I don't know how to get home. I don't know how to get back. And all that. And the interesting thing is something really interesting you need to know about. That was whole story. But this is actually not a wide story. This was actually a wide story. But yeah. But I know this. So yeah. I also want to tell you guys before we continue on. I forgot to talk about some other things at the beginning of the movie. How Orion has to send his postcard, like a card on the desk, for him to go to the field trip and all that. How he said he's not going and all that. But sorry, his future girlfriend. She said, oh, are you gonna come to the field trip with me? Like, can we sit? Like, can we sit together and all of that? And then he said, all of that. But yeah. So Sari is of course the Orion's wife and all of that, and it's also Orion's future daughter's wife as well. Sari is also home as well. But yeah, all of that. I mean, let you guys know we are already 30 minutes in the video right now. We almost get 30 minutes in the video right now. So let's finish. You have of course Orion's future daughter couldn't escape. So you have of course the space alien guy who came up and all of that, take her back to her home and all of that. And then something interesting going on. It continues on and on and on. So it's really interesting to think about. So yeah, so the continuation of Orion. You know that you have because Orion's grandson. What? He has a grandson now, and of course his daughter is teaching her son about the story, how he was the one to do all of that and all of that. And it ended up with, of course, Orion being so old, like around his 60s/70s, around his 70s and all of that. And then it's really fun because him and his daughter did have a moment and all of that, how Orion needs to go back to where he lives. He has to go back and all of that. And I really love the moment that we had Orion and Sari together as the old and all of that. And it shows up in the sky, it comes down, and you see Orion and Sari together. Watch the movie. I know this is yeah, it ends up. So yeah, I know I'm going to say it. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna talk about the cast members for just a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, guys. So right now we are on the cast right now for Orion in the Dark. So let's start up with Jacob Trim Bailey as Orion. Now, you might know Jacob from other movies, like he plays Luca in Luca. He plays like one of the Forbidden Smurfs. He played the Forbidden Smurf in Smurf 2. He also plays, trying to remember what movies he's also in. Oh, he also plays the kid from the movie Wonder, starring Jacob Tremblay, and also Owen Wilson was also in the movie as well. Yeah, I can look him up for just a minute. And that's Orion in the Dark. He plays in a lot of movies. He plays in the movie Wonder, and he plays a character called Iggy. He plays a character named Iggy in all that. He also plays in Luca. What other movies do I know him from? He's in The Little Mermaid, and he plays the fish dude. Smurf 2. He's not really in a lot of films and all of that, but he's actually a really interesting actor. The movie I know him the most of is Wonder. That's the movie I know him the most of. I seen Luca once, and Luca was just okay, but yeah. You also have Paul Walker Hardso as Doug. Now, I don't really know Paul Walker, but he does a great job as Doug. And you got Colin Hanks, a.k.a. the son of Tom Hanks, who plays Adult Orion. So it was so close. It was so close that we would be getting someone like Tom Hanks play in Adult Orion. That would be pretty awesome to see. But Colin Hanks plays in the third version, but yeah. But we got Mia Brown as Hypista. I think that's how you pronounce her name. The daughter of Orion and all of that. I really like her. She's a kind of girl, and she's just a pretty good woman. Like, she's a good woman. She's a good lady, and all of that. Just a pretty low woman. Pretty daughter, and all of that. Orion has a good daughter, but yeah. Ike Barinholtz as Light. I don't know who Ike is, so that's a problem, but yeah. Nat Faction as Exterminate. Now, Exterminate, he is the green bug dude that you see in the movie, but yeah. It's just to see, yeah. Gerda Uva, whatever happened, that's her name, as unexpected noise and all that. Natasha Dimteso asleep. Apparently Lecturer as quiet. Kara Gisno as Orion's mom. Matt Darabont as Orion's dad. Sherwin Jenkins as adult Hypista, and over that Nick Kirsten as Taicho, which Taicho is actually, I don't really know who he is. I think he is Hypista's wife, son. So yeah, Angelina Bazette as Sweet Cheese, Sky Alex as Lisa. So many other characters as well, Miss Pinda, Chuck Fisher as Richie Panicky, the bully from school, the bully of him, We also have Sally. We also have Cedar Comment Sally. And we also have Will Henna as a third Sally. Warren Helser is the narrator, which the narrator is actually Orion. So he's playing like a much more older version of Orion. So yeah. And that's it and all of that. Again, Orion in the dark. That is it for this review and all of that. That's the cast members and all of that. I will see, yeah guys. Now back to the webcam. Yeah guys, again, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. It's an amazing movie, an amazing storyline, and all of that and all of that. It has a great cast, I'm gonna say again. Which the only one I know of is Jacob, who plays Wonder who plays Aggie in, I don't remember how to pronounce his name, in Orion and the Dog, and Luca from Luca. So that's all I kind of know him from, and all of that. For me, it's just an awesome movie and all of that. So yeah, do I think it's perfect? No. Do I wish it was perfect? Yes, but it's not. But yeah. So I'm going to end the review up here, guys. If you do, so yeah, guys. What do you think about Orion and the Dog? Fantastic. Amazing and all of that. So yeah. What do I give this film? I give this film a 9.2 out of 10. Amazing score right there. But yeah, score in 92%. Critically, I'm going to give this one an A+. If you really wanted to watch an animated film on Netflix right now and all that, check out Orion and the Dog. And you guys are going to enjoy this film a lot as how I did and all that. So yeah. Stay tuned guys, because the next one is gonna be one of the interesting ones. Oh my gosh. The next one on the list is Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate. The Syndicate, whatever how to pronounce it, Syndicate. Whatever how to pronounce it, the terrible Megamind sequel that people have been talking about. Haven't seen it yet, but I am going to be seeing it soon for you guys. I think the review will be uploaded by tomorrow, so stay tuned for my Megamind 2, actually Megamind spin-off film franchise. And also I'm going to be reviewing Megamind Rules as well, so yeah. And of course, Kung Fu Panda 4. Kung Fu Panda 4 is the next full-on movie I'm going to be reviewing next. But yeah, I want to get through the 2 Megamind stuff that came out, and then I will review for you guys Kung Fu Panda 4. So yeah. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys have, then hit that like button down below. Let's try to hit this video to 5 likes. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Also, if this is your first time here, then click that subscribe button down below. I need you guys' help. I'm trying to get this channel to 3,000 subscribers by June 12th, 2024. Which we only need around 180 subscribers to go. We do only like about 180 people to go before we can get this channel to 3,000. If we can get this channel to 3,000 very quickly, that would be amazing. So yeah. Also, guys, hit that notification bell to never miss when I upload a video. Also, share this video with your friends and the family. And make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my 2 other channels. I need your help on my gaming channel. I'm trying to get my gaming channel to 500 subscribers, which I'm still stuck at 492. I only need 8 more subscribers to go before we hit it by the end of this week. So, by the end of this month. So if you guys could go down below and do a favor, and go down below and go subscribe to my gaming channel and help me get that channel to 500 subscribers by the end of April, that would be amazing. I do a lot of stuff on there, like gaming videos, reaction videos. I do a lot of things on there, so go check that channel out if you guys haven't yet. So yeah. Also, guys, make sure you guys go down below and go subscribe to my Christian channel. I need your help on my Christian channel. I'm trying to get my Christian channel to 3,000 subscribers by sometime around the summertime of this year. So if you guys could go down below and do all of that stuff, that would be amazing. So yeah. Stay tuned, guys, because the next one will be Mega Man versus the Do Syndicate. Whatever how to pronounce it. So yeah. Don't forget to go down below, click that subscribe button to join the Ninja Nation Army. And stick around, go check out more of my other videos. And I will see my DreamWorks fans next time. Peace.